Hi everybody, so today I'm going to show you the lab 6 of serial dilution and of counting the CFU. Today we are not going to count the CFU, and the background of the lab I have explained you today after the lecture, that why we are doing the serial dilution, because we want to calculate CFU per mil. Okay, so first thing is that I made ready the table after disinfecting with the alcohol, and then I have taken 6 cups, and each of the cup is marked that this is 10 to the power negative 1. You can see this is 10 to the power negative 2. You can see this is 10 to the power negative 3. This is 10 to the power negative 4. This is 10 to the power negative 5. And this is 10 to the power negative 6. So likewise also I marked the back of the my agar plates already prepared: 10 to the power negative 1, 10 to the power negative 2, 10 to the power negative 3, 10 to the power negative 4, negative 5, and 10 to the power negative 6. And all of the agars I should give a date of today, so I'm giving the date, which I forgot, but it should not be. And did you see that I did the marking at the back of my plate and keeping in that way in front of the cup, so while I'll do the experiment I won't do any mistake, or I don't have to hunt around for which plate to take like this. I don't have to do that. Okay, so and this is okay. So all the dilutions and everything is marked over here. Now this is my yeast solution. Everybody is a kind of like asked me before that when it is ready or it's not ready, you can see the froth. So I mixed like 1/4 tablespoon of the yeast, then in water 2 tablespoon, warm water, a little bit warmer than lukewarm water, and then I stir it well, like mixing it like this, and then waited like 10 minutes. It's a little bit more, a little 12 minutes to make the froth. You see the froth is made. That means the carbon dioxide is evolving, the yeast is making carbon dioxide. Anyway, so now it is ready for the serial dilution. So now first thing first, so in all the cups I have to put like 2.25 ml of distilled water. So all the cups are filled with 2.25 ml of distilled water, but only 1 cup I left so that I can show you. So already I put my marked pipette in the alcohol to rinse it carefully. So I'm getting rid of the excess alcohol and make sure that there is no alcohol in it. And then I will draw 2.25 ml of distilled water. So I want to show you that how I did it, because I don't believe when there is no proper marking. I can see over here the marking 1 that I can clearly see, and I can see over here like 0.5, so this is 0.2. So I have to make 2.25 ml. So I will take water 1 time over here like this, and I make sure that it is 1 ml. Okay, so I dispense this in the cup. Again I take another 1 ml, make sure it is coming to the mark 1 ml, and then putting it over here. Then I have to take 0.25. So I'm taking 0.25, which is half of 0.5 over here, and all 2.25 is made. So now they're ready. So now I'm ready for like serial dilution. So I disinfected my this pipette and making it dry, making it sure that there is no alcohol in it. Now 2.25 ml of distilled water in all the cups. So I will take 0.25, which is this mark over here. So I will take a little bit excess and make sure it is 0.25. Okay, so I'll check the lower meniscus and it is at 0.25, and I'm mixing with the water, distilled water of 10 to the power negative 1. Make sure that everything comes out from the pipette. Now I will take 10 to the power negative 1, that is 0.25 ml of 10 to the power negative 1, and will mix to the cup marked 10 to the power negative 2. Okay, make sure everything comes over here. Now I will take 10 to the power negative 2 to negative 3, the same amount, that is 0.25 ml. In the same way, I will go on taking 10 to the 0.25 ml to the next one, that is 10 to the power negative 4. See how I'm trying to get rid of everything from the pipette and mixing. Now I'm going to take 10 to the power negative 4 to 5, the same amount, and mixing in the 10 to the power negative 5, making sure everything comes over here. Then I will take from negative 5 to 6. Make sure that your marking is never lost or you don't do any mistake. Okay, so this is my last one. Did you see how the dilution color gradually faded? Okay, so this is done. Now make sure that all the mark and everything is right in front of everything is of the cup is kept, all the plates rightly placed. Yes, yes, yes. Now I'm going to disinfect it again and getting rid of the alcohol, and make sure there is no drop of alcohol in it. Everything is dry. Let me make it air dry. So it is said that I have to take 0.125 ml in each of the agar plate from the corresponding cup. So I will just take 4 drops. That will make actually 0.125 ml. So 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop, a little less, so yeah. Okay, now I will swirl it with a cover, mixing it well. Make sure. Okay, so every time make sure that you are not getting the excess yeast solution, and I'm going to take from here, mixing well. Also I will put 4 drops on the 10 to the power minus 2, so it is 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop. So in this way you have to make all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, the same way, 1, 2, 3, 4. The last one I'll be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, and make sure that all of them are distributed evenly by swirling the plate, and don't invert it now. Let it dry. And for the purpose of drying, you can keep open the petri dish cover a little bit and let it dry, like I will show you. Like you can open a little bit and let it dry. Not much, a little, a little, a little. When they are dry, then invert it and then just keep it in the warmest place of your house. Okay, thank you.